From sensational Sporting Park in Kansas City, we welcome you to the 2013 AT&T MLS All Star Game. The best 20 players in MLS going up against Italian giants Roma. First time the All Star Game has ever come to Kansas City, and we are delighted to bring it to you.
In front of this home crowd, it's going to be fun to see him here.
Oh yeah, you look at this lineup, you see the stacked full of offensive players, but there's going to be some defensive guys that they're going to have to look out for. But it's saying that this is a huge quality team. Totti has come in 10 pounds lighter than he did when he left the season. He's focused and ready to go.
Led by that man for the MLS All-Stars, Thierry Henry, partnering Marco Di Vaio up front, the 35-year-old and the 37-year-old together, leading the line for the MLS All-Stars as we get underway. Quick look at our referee cam. Hilario Grajeda is the man in the middle, and yes, he is sporting a camera tonight.
The first 15 minutes, listen, Roma's trying to get fit, get ready for their season, put pressure on Roma early on in this game.
Very different mindset and physical conditions out there, isn't it? Said, the MLS players very much in mid-season form. So that's a little dink through, and there's an opportunity here for Strootman. Oh, it's an own goal, would you believe it? Aurelien Collin got the final touch. Of all things, the flag stayed down. Strootman was bursting through, but I think that's going down as an own goal. Collin in front of his own fans here, turning it past Raul Fernandez, and Roma strike early.
And arguably their biggest signing this offseason. Strootman is huge, but when you watch this run, Strootman's coming from here. Both center backs are pushed too high. Look at how high that line is from the MLS All-Stars, and Strootman comes from no man's land. That's such a deep run, and that's the part of this game that he's going to bring to Roma this season. Collin did a little unlucky to deflect that off of Strootman, but what a run in behind.
Is very much the Romanista, as they say. Daniel De Rossi is another. There's Totti's ball. How about that for accuracy? And another chance for Roma, which isn't taken this time. Florenzi, the young attacking midfielder, clean in on goal, but skewing his shot wide. What a pass.
It's remarkable, though, the amount of space. Look at Coriash, gets caught ball watching. He's stuck back on his heel, and Florenzi times that run perfect. Yes, it's the great ball, but it's the perfect run, 60 yards away.
Really put on a clinic for a lot of this first half. Peter Vermees is going to have some thinking to do, isn't he, at half-time? MLS All-Stars manager on his home turf. Totti with a curler, Tallo! Shot on target from the youngster from the Ivory Coast.
Well, and with injuries come opportunities to play, and Tallo's been extremely good of coming off that opposite side. How about that touch?
Tallo. Back with Beltran, who's still out there as well, the right back. In it comes, oh, and there's a chance for Roma, and 2-0 it is. Alessandro Florenzi was wide open, and he finished with some style. Made it look simple, didn't he? After Balzaretti's cross found him. Florenzi doubling the Romans' advantage. They scored early in both halves here at the All-Star Game.
And this is the second time we've seen Coriash get caught ball watching. Because we talked about this in the first half. Immediately when that ball is won, look at how tucked in Coriash is right here. Florenzi, just like the first half, it's an easy run. The moment that ball turns over, that reaction from Coriash isn't good enough. Great ball in behind from Balzaretti. Simple finish for Florenzi, excuse me. But that's just simple defending, fundamental defending from Coriash that needs to get better.
Played a lot last year, though, Florenzi. Only missed 2 league games. Well, the gauntlet's been thrown down for the All-Stars. What can Thierry Henry do here? He's got 3 for company. Good looking cross. Oh, was there any contact? Referee had a good look at it. Wondolowski was lurking. The first rookie appearance of the night, DeAndre Yedlin. What a big moment for him. He's made quite a splash in Seattle. Now it's Donovan trying to make a splash, but denied by DeSantis. Aurelian Collin. Lofting it. McGee! Well, Mike McGee caught hold of it. Let's have a look at the previous opportunity for Donovan.
Well, you asked me about 10 minutes ago what's changed this second half. It's the high pressure from the MLS All-Stars. Roma having a tough time coming out from the back, and then how about this first time hit from Mike McGee?
Been a man who's had to be very patient. He's been a number 2 for so long in his career. Labonte is Tallow. Trying to see this. Omar Gonzalez getting it clear. Wondolowski couldn't latch on, and Strootman takes over for Roma. Midway point of the second half here in the All-Star game. Bradley, oh, that was a beautiful ball. Tallow has got there. And Roma have made it 3 as they carve open the All-Stars defense. Quick, incisive passing, and this time it's the young Ivorian Junior Tallow who gets the finishing touch.
I think the most impressive thing about tonight's game from Roma is just the interaction between Strootman and Michael Bradley. Michael Bradley's peeling off the back line from the MLS All-Stars, but Strootman stays alive, unselfish here. But how about the movement coming out of the midfield? That is such a difficult run to pick up. He's coming from a deep line position in the midfield, and then that makes Tallow's job so much easier just getting on the end of it.
Never dial down those competitive juices. Aurelian Collin as Toddy swings it in. De Rossi's header. Well, he was unmarked. Romando was in the right place. What was then the Metro Stars. He led the team in playing time that season as an 18-year-old. Remains the youngest to do so in MLS history. That was under his father, of course, Bob Bradley. Now Wondolowski, oh, to Yedlin! Oh, so Yandri Yedlin had a golden opportunity to give the crowd something to savor.
But this is what U.S. soccer fans are drooling over with Yedlin going forward. It's his understanding. Look, watch this. He continues to use run on the inside. Instead of overlapping on Wondolowski, he opens up his space right here. He's got all the physical tools to be a special outside fullback.
One of the league's set-piece specialists, Camilo, standing over it. And it comes, and there is the goal for the All-Stars. It's Omar Gonzalez. He was the MLS Cup MVP back in December, and he's got the MLS All-Stars on the board here against Roma. Camilo's free kick doing the trick. Gonzalez doing the rest.
Well, and this service tonight from Camilo's been hit or miss, but this is a perfect ball. Perfect ball and whipped in with pace. And this is a simple finish for a player the caliber of Omar Gonzalez. When a ball is whipped in with that pace, that kind of bend, it is a simple finish to get on the end of.
Gonzalez giving the Cauldron and the citizens of Kansas City something at least to smile about. And it is pretty much the last effort of a game. Roma were handsome winners here. Goals early on in each half doing the trick.
On behalf of Volkswagen, I'd like to present the All-Star MVP trophy to Alessandro Florenzi. Thank you.
Congratulations, Alessandro. Max, back to you.
Great game, a great club. So, Nancy, if you'd be so kind and hold up the AT&T All Star trophy, present it to Francesco Totti, the captain of AS Roma.